discovery of wheel, how it changed the life of earlier man. Earlier sledge was used to carry heavy loads, a kind of a wooden shed. And later, once it happened accidentally that the sledge rolled down easily when it was placed on the trunk of the tree. From where they got an idea about wheel. Later, what happened? They cut the trunk into two small pieces and joined it with the help of a branch in terms of axle, as you must have seen in your cars, and placed the sledge on it. It was found rolling very easily, even along with the heavy load over it. And soon from there it became common for the wheels to turn around in a fixed axle. Have a look over this picture. You will have a clear idea what I explained you in the previous slide. Changing environment. Around 12,000 years ago, there was a vast change took place in the atmosphere, regarding which temperature increased, and because of the same, vegetations and grass fields were found increasing, and because of it, number of grass-eating animals like deer, sheep, goat, etc. also increased, because now they can get this green grass very easily. Certainly, primitive man got benefit of it. They started studying these animals, which helped them to develop their mental abilities. Look over the pictures given there carefully. And because of the reason they came into the contact with grass fields, trees, vegetation, wheat, barley and other grains, they started collecting it with the help of the stones, and regarding the same, they started agriculture with it. They started growing grains nearby the bank of river, so they can easily get water for the same purpose, and constructed their house nearby so that they can look after those agriculture fields. As a result, nomadic life came to an end and a start of a settled life started. Along with it, they also started taming animals for their benefits, like dog for guarding their houses, sheep for wool, through which they can have the clothes for winter, goat, pig for meat, buffalo, cow, bull for farming purpose. So along with farming, you can say that they also started practicing animal husbandry too. Have a look over the pictures, you will get a clear idea regarding the same. Early activities transformed their life into the settled one. As we all know that agriculture activity is a time-consuming process, like preparing soil with plough, seed sowing, then watering it daily, then the crops will grow, then at last we can harvest it. This process lead to start of a settled life. And he even started making earthen pots to store the grains. And finally, like this, the wandering life came to an end. Have a look over the pictures, you will understand the concept. Along with wheat, barley, meat. They even started eating fish and fruits. They lived in the houses made up of mud and made farming implements of stone, which included spade, chisel, and sickle. Evidence of early settlements had been found in many places like Burchholm, Gufkral, Hurangi, Mirgra, Langnaj, Bhimbetka, and Inamgaon. Mirgra, which is presently there in the city of Balochistan in Pakistan, and Inamgaon in Maharashtra, India. We were acknowledged by the archaeologists through their finding over there in terms of houses, grains of barley and bajra, stone implements. They even reared sheep and goat. And Mirgra was the oldest city of India before the partition took place of India and Pakistan. But now, presently, Mirgra is there in the city of Balochistan in Pakistan. There, during the excavation done by the archaeologists, they found the bones of the animals, rectangular houses they lived in. Even the evidences were found of the dead bodies being buried to respect the dead ones as we do it today. They even used the materials to bury along with the dead bodies, and sometimes even the animals, the pets, which they liked the most, as they believed that there is a life after death and those things and animals can be useful to them by the time. Have a look over the pictures, you will get a good idea about the town planning of Mirgra and Inamgaon and the burial sites of both the places. In the same way, in Inamgaon, the remains of the dead bodies of the children have been found by the archaeologists. The evidences say that they lived in round-shaped houses, reared cattle, and did farming of bajra and barley. That's all for today. Thanks and have a great day ahead.